I just can't connect with him, and I thought the casting for that specific role was terrible, in my opinion. What's up, guys? My name is Ed. This is Marissa, and this is Distant Critics. Today, we're going to talk about the movie Borderlands. Now, before we get into it, we just want to let you guys know that this review might contain some spoilers. So if you haven't seen the film, go ahead and watch it, and then come back to this video and let us know what you thought about the film in the comments down below. Now, without further ado, Marissa, can you tell us about the plot?
Based on the best-selling video game, this all-star action-adventure follows a ragtag team of misfits on a mission to save a missing girl who holds the key to the unimaginable power.
So, besides, a few action scenes and some funny here and there comedy elements, I'm not going to say this is the worst film of the year, but it's right there next to Harold and the Purple Crayon for myself. Marissa, I just want to know just your quick thoughts on an overall of what you thought about this film.
This film was very mushy for me. I just felt like there was too much going on. Granted, I never played the video game, so I'm not too sure how closely it followed the video game or anything like that. I know you played it, so you can go ahead and share your insight on that more. But I just felt like it just had too much going on. Like, I just didn't really understand everything that was going on with it. I understand the main plot, them trying to find the keys and getting into the vault. I understood that part. But everything between that was just a little bit too muddy for me. And I don't want to come after kids, okay? But the child actress, my husband said that she was supposed to play a spoiled rotten girl, and she played a spoiled rotten girl, but I just felt like she missed the mark. Her acting made me uncomfortable, and maybe it's supposed to make me feel uncomfortable, but her acting just wasn't there for me. And then I also feel like Lilith, who is Kate Blanchett.
Yes.
Kate Blanchett, look, she's just getting a little too old. Okay, we're just gonna be honest. She's just getting just a little bit older to be in positions like that, or certain actresses and characters like the way she was in. She did good in Thor. She does good in Benjamin Button, all of those movies and whatnot. But I just felt like she just missed the mark on this movie.
Yeah, so as a person that has played the video games, and I love the video games, they're on, I think, Borderlands 4 now. So that kind of tells you that it was a successful video game series. The movie definitely missed the mark for myself. They changed characters' backgrounds in this film. A lot of the core elements of Borderlands isn't in this film. I can start off with the positives that I really did love the costume designs. I love the bright colors, the set designs, some of the characters like Jack Black specifically. I felt like they were really, really putting their all into these roles. And even Lilith, I know you don't like her, but her and Tina's relationship, I thought it was fun. But the problems for me really relied in the plot and the script.
It's not that I didn't like her. It's just I just felt like she just wasn't where she needed to be in order to play this role. So I just want to make that clear, because I do like her and I like her in other movies and stuff like that. But I just felt like she fell short. The chemistry was okay between them. I didn't think that it was all that great. I thought that they were more distant with each other than they were getting closer with each other until the very, very end of the movie. And then, with that being said, I love me some Kevin Hart. Like, I love me some Kevin Hart. And I just felt like, one, it's so hard when they are in a role where he always plays, like, a jokingly character and stuff like that as an actor. So, when I see him more in, like, a serious role with a little bit of jokes here and there, it just kind of disappoints me a little bit. Not what I expect. I kind of wanted him to have fun with the script and be able to kind of go about it and just be himself, how he always is. And I just didn't really feel that. So
see,
more intake on you.
And that's my problem with the film, where I do like Kevin Hart. I think he's a great comedian. I don't think he's the best actor because he just does the same roles over and over. And when he does roles like this, it just doesn't it doesn't help his strongest attributes, which is his comedy. The character in the video game, he's supposed to be this super strong and like tough soldier, and we all know that's not Kevin Hart, so it's not a believable character. We just can't connect with him, and I thought the casting for that specific role was terrible, in my opinion. When I'm looking at the other actors, there's a lot of big name people in here, like Kate Blanchett, you got Jamie Lee Curtis, Jack Black, and I'm looking at them, I'm like, why did they sign on for this film? Like, this is, for all intents and purposes, it's not a good film. And I'm like, what happened that they actually liked it? So I did some research, and damn it, I found my answer. See, the original writer, his name was Craig Mazin, and when he first came out with the script, it was deemed by Hollywood as one of the best scripts out there. But Mazin has cited many production issues with too many hands in the pot, tweakings of the script, and changing scenes. And when they did reshoots 2 years after the initial wrapping of the film, they even used a different director, and it got so bad that Mazin himself even tried to remove himself from the credits as a writer.
That should tell you a lot about this then.
Yes, there wasn't a lot of people in-house that really had faith in this film. So when that comes out and that news comes out, you see it right there in the screen where it is a mushy, messy type of film. And again, as a video game lover of this Borderland thing, it wasn't doing it for me. So for me, I'm just gonna cut straight to the point and give this a no recommend. Marissa, what did you say?
I think, try it myself, I think that everyone should just go ahead and stick to the video game Borderlands. I think you'll go ahead and get more information out of that than you would the movie and enjoy that more. So I don't give this movie a recommend.
Yep, but all in all, we definitely want to know what you guys have to say about this movie. If you liked it, if you loved it, or if you didn't like it, whatever your thoughts are, leave them in the comments down below.
And if you have any other suggestions on any other movies that we should review, please leave a comment down below so we can turn your idea into reality.
And thank you guys so much for joining us today on Distant Critics.
Thanks.